not live yet.
Well, start talking.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Queanbeyan RSL Memorial Bowling Club. We are currently going to broadcast one of the first games of the City versus Country. We have in these teams Jordan Sturgis, 14, from Goulburn. He is using, I believe, size 2 XGs. I'm not too sure. I think they're a blue and white duo. We have also Logan Waters as second, 17 from Yass, and he's got a size 4 XG. I'll get more detail on the colour later. We then have Graham Reid from Queanbeyan RSL, and he is a size 4 Greenmaster XV1. And the skip is Dave Mitchell using a size 4 Aero Evolve, and I believe it's in the Picasso colours. We have in the other team Shane Alderman from Tuggeranong Vikings. He's using size 4 Drake's Pride LS125s in a blue speckle colour. We have Michael Bilski in second as a 3.5 Aero Optima, and I think they're in the Canberra Raider colours. Andrew Ashland is third. He's using a size 3 XG in a purple. And Sean Robertson is using a size 4 XG, I think a greeny colour. So I'll confirm more of these colours later as we go through. So what we are looking here is this is the tryout, another trial for our state reps from ACT, and it should be some very good matches today. So that's last bowl that came down was Logan Waters, which was the like a duo in the yellow and sort of black colour XG. So on the mat currently we have Andrew Ashland. Now Andrew yesterday skipped his team to a win in the Tuggeranong Vikings Club 4s. They were a long way down at one stage, and in the last 7 ends turned a 19-6 deficit into on the 22nd end, a 21-20 win. So it was an exciting game. It was very good to watch and also to commentate. So Andrew back on the mat. Looks to be a reasonable line. Probably going to lose it a little bit heavy. So as you can see here, the two skips, Sean Robertson from Vikings, and on the left of the screen is Dave Mitchell from Queanbeyan RSL. Whilst we're just changing over the front end of the teams, I'd like to thank John Beaumont from Tuggeranong Building Services for his sponsorship of the live streaming event of this. It's much appreciated. And John is a long-term member of Vikings Club. He's also a life member of the club and the current vice president of the club. Him and his partner are also playing in the champion pairs at the club today as well. So they'll be up here on the green behind us very soon to start that match going. And we'll try and keep everybody abreast of what's happening with the pairs as well. So Sean Robertson played down, was quite a bit short then. That's unlike Sean. And Dave Mitchell has delivered his first. And looks to be coming in on a pretty good line. Probably just pulled up that little bit short, so probably a metre shortish. Sean would obviously be looking to correct this. So my understanding of how this is, the format of this is that the ACT-based clubs are representing City, and the ACT Association clubs that are outside of the border of ACT represent the country zone. So it appears Shane lost the kitty in the ditch. So Jordan will sit there and roll that for the country team. So I don't know which one it was. Oh, it's that one, is it? So after one end, and we're just getting the scoreboard done so we can actually keep an eye on what's going on. So City, after one end, are leading 1-0. And seems to be a little bit of disturbance about where they should be or whatever. I don't think it really matters on the scoreboard. Does it really matter? That's okay. Just leave it so we can actually know what's going on. It's easier that way. Sorry, just sorting out how the scoring is going to work. A bit confusing.
Who won that first game?
City.
One shot?
Yes. So it's 1-0 to City after one end. Logan seems to have put down a pretty handy bowl here. Just ran through that. You wouldn't expect that to run that far through. But I believe the green is running around 15-ish. So it's running a good pace. It's not overly fast, but we'll probably have a little bit of run on. Thankfully there's way down. Thankfully there's no great amount of wind like there was yesterday, which was abhorrent, I must admit, when we were live streaming at Vikings. So Graham Reid on the mat currently. Graham seems to have put a good bowl down here. It's starting to turn in nicely. Probably a little bit overweight as well. Yes, so probably that good metre odd behind. So Andrew's delivered. That's his second bowl. Looks a very good bowl here. Good weight, sitting just in behind. I would see City holding probably 2, possibly 3 shots out of that. Graham will probably be trying to come in and disrupt this. It looks to be on a pretty good line. Pretty unlucky there. Graham, who bowled that last bowl, is affectionately known around the traps as Killer. And that relates back to his old football days. So here comes Sean. And you'll hear me refer to him as Sheepy quite often. It's a pretty handy bowl as well. So I'd suggest they've got 3, maybe 4 with the measure. It's hard to tell from this angle, but Dave Mitchell has just cut that line a little bit. May have cut out that bowl if it was in. So Andrew signalling is probably about a foot short. So Sean will sit there, throw in another one. Looks to be a pretty handy line. Probably just out of the count, but only just, I'd say. So Graham's sitting there asking Dave to move the kitty a little bit and pick up a couple of shots out the back. Jordan's got his couple of waiting catches there. He's going to sit down and probably promote that one. Yep. I'd suggest that's probably going to see them as 4 definite now. Yep. I think it was 4 to City. Dave. Sheepy. Shapes. Can you do both sides of the board, mate? Thanks, buddy. So it was 4 to City on that end. So after 2 ends there, now 5-0 on this rink. Masterboard's very hard to see. I'll try and work it out based on what we can see. Based on what I can see, it's 5-7, 8-2, 8-2 to City on the masterboard. And that is after the second end. Morning, Chucky. How are you?
I'm good.
Mate, could you do us a favour? Ask them to turn the basketball so we can see it from here.
This is the crap.
Yeah, down there, there's a masterboard.
Oh, the master.
If they could get it on an angle for us. Thanks, Chucky. Just organising getting the masterboard turned around so we can actually see it better from here and keep you more up to date on what the overall scores are. Well, at the moment, Shane Alderman's had his 2 bowls. The City are holding one at the moment with Jordan Sturgis having second, third. That's good. Okay, we've just had an update and we can now see the masterboard. It's now City 10-3 after 7 ends. So Michael Bielski is coming very handy here. He's come in for a nice second for City. Logan's trying to make a little bit of a difference here. This could be interesting. Probably, I'd suggest it's 1 to City. I think Logan's moves that initial bowl of Shane Alderman's out. So Andrew delivering on his first. Looks to be a nice line coming in. Just releasing well. He looks to be very good here. That will definitely be a second shot. Potentially it's probably the shot, I'd suggest. So, Graham on the mat. Pretty handy line. Just running through that little bit. I'm going to make too much of a difference. Finished in a pretty handy spot. Got anything picked up off that that hand, it will go back to Logan, Killer, and Jordan at that side. This is the only other bowl around there is the one that Logan pushed through of Shane Alderman's. This is pretty handy too. Sean sits there and says, well thought out shot. I don't think there was a lot of thinking about it, but who knows? Yeah, Killer's coming in pretty handy here. And that is a good second. So Graham cut that back quite well. in 3 after 7. No, I've got it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So Sean's coming in pretty well. He's just run through. Good position though. Little touch on that kid. He could just see it move back to his Sean's. City's up the top.
City, okay.
So Dave Mitchell's gone back after seeing what Sean did. Come down the back end. It's a pretty good, pretty handy looking bowl here. And that's probably given him shot. Logan seems to like it. Yeah, Andrew agrees that it is 1 down to City. So Sean's played a little bit of weight through. It's just fallen away, unfortunately, for Sean. So you can see Graham calling Dave to come in off the Raiders bowl of Michael Belsky.
I've got plenty of things to do apart from that.
Good to see you, Mick. So 1 to Bush then. So on this rink, Country are now 1-5 down after 3 ends. And it says the masterboard go 13-4 in favour of City after 10 ends. So a pretty good starter from Geordie here. Another little interesting thing, Jordan just recently won back-to-back club triples last weekend with Hayden Ward and Luke Sturgis, his dad. So little Geordie's right up there and performing very, very well. This is pretty handy bowl, this. Fair bit of run on, which is surprising early. I wouldn't expect the run on to be here this early in the morning. Yeah, 3. So this rink is into their 4th end, and it looks like Luke's just kicked the kitty over that little bit, which is probably a bit hard to tell from the screen, but I'd probably favour Jordan's duo there. So Michael, with his Aero Raiders, has put a pretty handy bowl in here. And probably just cut Geordie out. Dave's not sure, but looking down the rink, it certainly looks like I would definitely favour that bowl of Michael Bielski's. So Michael's thrown it out wide, try and compensate. And looks to be coming in on a pretty good line. Not bad weight at all. So definitely one. I'd favour 2 out of that. Dave Mitchell still doesn't seem totally convinced it's more than 1. So Graham Reid on the mat. Looks to be a reasonable line coming in. Weight looks a little bit overcooked. There. You can see Sean's asking him to sort of try and sit to Jordan. This looks to be pretty handy for weight-wise as well. Andrew is a very, very good draw bowler. And you can see that's evidenced there. Killer's coming in from the other side. This may work out. I thought it could have gone against him. He only needed to touch that one of Shane Alderman's coming in and could have caused more damage. So Andrew will be looking to try and double up on what he's just done on the first bowl. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit at the moment. You can see that it's coming off the oval side, not the Yass Road side. So that's certainly cut. That's unlike Andrew to do something like that and miss by that much. So I suggest it was affected by something. So Dave Mitchell will have the mat. It's probably a good way to try and be disruptive, but unfortunately lost it in the pit. Yeah, Sheepy will sit there. These XGs, they'll turn really well. Coming in on a pretty handy line, a little bit of a back cut and follows it. I reckon he's sat there, he's converted that. If that first bowl of Michael Bielski's wasn't in, it certainly is now. So Graham asked him just to get through that. And Dave doesn't look convinced that and I would suggest it's not going to be anywhere near it, unfortunately, for them. There's a good chance Sheep gets another one in. They pick up a 5 here. That's a good pick-up at this level. Sheep's just lost his line a little bit as well. So, yeah, they're called 4. To City. And that's after 4 ends. So it's 9-1 to City after 4 ends. And that will see the masterboard currently after 12 ends is 16-5 in favour of City. I'll just remind everybody, down in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see Tuggeranong Building Services and the contact number for John. John can do everything from bathroom renos to pergolas to decks to extensions. John's a master builder. He's also a master painter as well. So we see young Jordan bringing one just short of jack high, but probably only a half a bowl short. Shane Alderman. Shane was a member of the opposing team that lost to Andrew Ashland yesterday in the Club 4's final. Another bowl coming in very well from Jordan here. Finished well. Useful. Very good bowl from Michael. Just probably half a metre out. Probably just out of shot. Logan coming down a little bit hot. I'd say that's more like a little bit of a tailwind coming from there, but hard to tell. So Michael Bielski. Michael be trying to sit there and just beat his own to get in for that shot, or even just push out Jordan. That's a great bowl from Michael, and that is the shot. So Logan trying to sit there and make amends from his first. But once again, he's just that little bit overcooked. And looking like a pretty handy bowl coming in from Andrew. Very good. And that should be second shot. Not a bad looking bowl from. Oh, he might. Oh, geez, he was lucky there. He was lucky there. But in and around it, so. So just looking, Masterboard's 18-8 in favour of City after 15 ends. Yeah. Graham will see if he can do that again. It's not a bad looking bowl. Maybe a little bit hot. Ooh, and don't think he's done any damage. I'd suggest he may still have that. So Sheeps will be looking to come up and just dislodge that bowl of Graham's. No, he's going to come up his backhand and try and draw it on that side, take it back to probably Michael and Andrew. Just hanging out, a little bit of weight, probably a little bit overweight to get what he was trying to achieve. Jordan on the side looking very casual. So Dave Mitchell coming down is Aero. Dave's pulled up probably just under a metre. Jeez, I tell you, this could be a pretty good bowl. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. So Graham says they're still holding. So at this stage, it looks like Country are going to pick up a shot. Yeah, one shot to the Country team. It'll take them to 9-1 after 9-2. Correction, after 5. And the Masterboard is 19-9 in favour of City after 17. Whilst Jordan's bowl's coming down, I'd like to acknowledge our technical director here today, Dave Harris, who's also the club secretary of the Vikings Bowls Club. And so thank you, Dave. Doing a wonderful job setting up and directing traffic, keeping me in line.
do the other scoreboards, but we'll have them up in the next game.
Okay. Dave's just advised me that not able to do the other scoreboards at the moment, but for the next game this afternoon, they should be functional. So we will keep you advised so that you can see what's happening on each of the rinks. Yeah, pretty handy second bowl here from young Geordie. Both bowls behind, so he's not going to be disappointed. Shane was quite a long way wide with his first. He'd be looking to correct on that and no doubt would like to bomb this and just sit the kitty, but and has done exactly that and followed it well. So great correction by Shane, giving them one shot currently. And I was looking at one of the other rinks to just see what was happening, so I missed that great bowl of Logan. So Michael would be looking to either get to that kitty or just to Logan's and dislodge him. Michael's been a long-term member of the ACT stateside. Brings a lot of enthusiasm to the game and has the ability to lift the team by sitting there and breeding that self-confidence in them. Good bowl coming down here by young Logan. Gee, they are certainly holding. That looked to be a lot better bowl than what it would end up being. So Michael Bielski again. Looks to be pretty handy. Don't know about the pace. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good spot. So Graham would be looking to try and get to that or cover out that back one of Michael's. Looks to be handy. Don't know what his pace is like. Looking okay. That's a very good bowl. Very good bowl from Graham. You probably noticed that Andrew and Sean didn't have a lot to say. Andrew has got a lot of experience. He'd know what he'd be trying to do. And Sean would be trusting that. And look, it's a pretty good line. Weight-wise is... that's unfortunately probably seen them with 3 to country now. It's a damn fine effort from Andrew. I mean, if it had guts that, it would have been pretty handy. They'd have probably picked up 2. And looks to be a pretty good line. Just high, just hanging high. So it appears 2 to country with a possible third. The screen is quite deceptive. You can't, it's very hard to judge the distances. So, David Mitchell. Interesting, just hanging out. That's a good... Oh, now that could be a second shot. Looking pretty handy here from David Mitchell. Oh, he's hidden that nicely. I'd suggest 1, maybe 2. Not sure whether it's going to come back in time, but certainly a fine effort. Yeah, so definitely Sheeps did cut out those other ones, so only 1. So country pick up another shot. That makes them 3 after 6 ends. So the score is 9-3 in favour of City after 6 ends. And the masterboard is saying 22-11 after 21 ends in favour of City. Do you want me to order some lunch for us? Do you want to take over commentary? And I'll go and do it so we can prepay for it.
Yep, all right.
So, pretty good start from Jordan again. Now, another little fact, Shane Alderman, who's just bowled and just had a little knocker. Shane's been around for a long time. Shane originally from South Australia. And his sister is Lainey McGorman, who won the championship in Australian singles 2 years ago in Perth, in Joondalup. So Lainey's a very handy bowler. And Shane's been caught up in raising a young family, so he didn't spend as much time on the green as previous. I'm welcoming Dave Harris to the commentary. At the moment, I'm going to go and order some lunch for Dave and I, so I'm going to leave him to take over the proceedings. So over to you, Dave.
Yeah, thank you, David. Boyd, if you're watching, I don't know how you do this pennant stuff with all the different scoreboards. But as David said before, I'll have that sorted out for the next game. There's actually four rinks where there's usually only 3 in pennant. Yes. Now, I'm not sure. Okay, that's Slinky Bilski, Michael Bilski, coming on his forehand. Yeah, he looks to be a little high. And a little long. Handy back there, though. So Dave's calling his player on his backhand. His line looks to be okay here. It's going to hold up. Yeah, great ball. Sits that back ball. Very good shot. Michael on the mat again. His forehand. He'll probably try and narrow it up a little bit this time. Yeah, his paddock's very good. Just his weight. And now we've got Graham, Killer Reed, as David said, back to his nickname back from his footy playing days for Ainsley. Also coming in on his backhand. Yeah, he's pulled up a little bit short. And we've got Andrew Muncher Ashland, who has been bowling well and is coming off a win in the Vikings Club Fours yesterday, which we did live stream. A very exciting match. Came from a long way behind to get up and win it in an extra end. Muncher gets under that. He'd be very close, or just clips the edge of that, which took a bit of weight off. So we've got Graham now to bowl his second bowl. Staying on the backhand by the looks. He looks to be in a bit of a narrowish line here. Yeah, just cutting the head and just promoting Andrew's bowl. Yeah. Sean's saying to Andrew, you've got to change your hand now. Come down on his backhand. And you just put the cloth where he wants him to leave his bowl. Looks to be on a pretty good track. Just how's his weight? He's just sailing through. And he's got a little bit of chalk on there, which Sean's going to give it a little bit of polish. And the wind's starting to pick up here. I don't think it's going to be as bad as yesterday. We were live streaming down at Tuggeranong, gusting up to 50 kilometres an hour. Here we've got it at the broadcast box. We've got it on our backs. A little bit coolish. It's going to be 20 degrees today, but it's nice and sunny. Not a cloud in the sky. And Dave Mitchell now sending his bowl down. He just collects the bowl in front. Sean on the mat. He's coming down on his backhand. Yeah, it's going to finish in a good home, Andrew's saying. So David Mitchell with his last bowl. He's looking to come through that gap. And it's very close here. Just gets the edge of Andrew's bowl. And Sheepy with his last bowl now. Yeah, he looks to have narrowed this one up a little bit. Bit hard to see through Andrew and what it's actually doing. Yeah. And what was that? What was that? 1-1 to City. Okay, now with David not here, I'll try and get the scoreboards up to date and do some commentary. Team 1 score, so City 10 after 7 ends. This will be end 8. And the mouse has disappeared. There it is. Okay. Okay. Right. We've got... And David's coming back. There it is. Welcome back, David. Now I can
Thanks, Dave.
get back to doing scoreboards and things.
Yeah.
I'll hand it over to you. I can't read, don't read. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Sorry, just sitting there and letting Dave know what I ordered him for lunch. So, not sure what happened then. Oh, so City got a shot up, it seems. So now in the 8th end, and it's 10-3 in favour of City. Masterboard is now 29-12 on the 26th end in favour of City. I was just on the way back here talking to one of the ACT selectors who was over there, Benny Hill, who's doing the scoreboard as well, with Phil Crow, who was one of the other selectors for the ACT. So they're doing assessments of people in these games to ensure people are in the right positions prior to going away to Devonport for national sides. And Benny was sitting there saying, agreeing, there's a lot of run on for the green early, but it was around 15 odd seconds timed, and we do expect that to probably speed up a little bit in the afternoon game. So Michael Bielski again has dumped one right on there. And Andrew Ashland is pretty good line. Probably in for maybe second shot. So Graham Reid, he'll be coming down trying to probably just push Michael through. Not far away. Good try. Run through a little bit. But probably wanted that weight to try and sit there and either get it or kick it back to where Geordie and Logan have waiting catches. So Andrew about to deliver. You'll notice Andrew's got that little bit of a pause in his delivery stride and everything, and that is something he told me is a result of when he snapped his Achilles, and during the recovery process, he found it was easier to sit there and go into a semi-fixed stance, and as a result, he seemed to have just kept it, and that's quite a few years ago. It works for him, and that's what matters. I'm just looking over on the other rink, and I'm looking at Ruth Moore on the ladies' rink, and Ruth is a long-term ACT player. Ruth would have well over 300 caps for the ACT. Very accomplished bowler. Won a gold medal at the Australian Championships a couple of years ago with Jamie Smith. Great bowl from Sheepy there to sit there and consolidate with Michael Belsky. So Ruthie again played in the final of the mixed pairs, ACT mixed pairs again this year with Jamie Smith, who she won the gold medal with a couple of years ago. This year's winners were Matt McLean and Chloe Morrison, both long-term players and very accomplished bowlers in the ACT. Shame. I'll go back to them in a little bit. So Sheepy's just delivering down. He'd be sitting there trying to look at doing something similar. Probably, just hanging out a little bit overcooked. They're not going to be disappointed with that. It's covered those bowls at the back of Killer and Logan. So again, as I was saying, Mac McLean, long-term bowler, was affectionately called Junior, and he and Chloe won the ACT mixed pairs this year. Chloe, as most would know, is an emerging jackaroo and bowls at Tuggeranong Vikings, whereas Mac is a member of... Whoa, and that was a very good hit by Dave Mitchell to sit there and kill that end off. So, 8 ends gone. And, but to be replayed, the 8th. So, update to the masterboard, and after 27 ends on the masterboard, it's 32-12 in favour of City. So Shane has delivered his first. He's probably about probably 600 behind. Jordan, first bowl coming down. This is looking to be pretty handy. Probably just matching. Not wasted there at all. When I went in to order lunch for Dave and myself, I bumped into Jordan's dad and mum and sister inside. And Jordan's dad was part of that winning team in the Goulburn Club Triples last weekend. so I gave him a quick congratulation. Also, now that was a great bowl from Geordie to pick that up and take it back to his own. It's good to see the support that Jordan and his mum and dad give him in getting him to these events and supporting him in succeeding at this level. Jordan's going to be a real little superstar, as I think you'll probably see more of Logan also putting some big performances in over this competition today. Logan was the winner of the club major singles at YAS this year. And this was, I can't see what's happening because Dave decided to get in the way of the camera. Rolled the kitty around the corner just a tad. So that worked out very effectively for him. It's and probably 6 inches behind, or maybe 4 inches behind that bowl of Jordan's. So as you can see, Sean is calling, get onto Shane's, onto Jordan's. Could change it up just enough. Don't know whether, may not come back enough. Certainly tried. Probably just that a little bit overweight, but he's... Logan reminds me of watching Disco a bit with his the way he follows a bowl and eyes it. Sean calling into play at the tee through that. Should see a result if he gets the line right. It's not a bad effort, this. Wow, that was a pretty good bowl. Pretty good bowl. Toucher in the ditch. So I'm not sure whether Logan's got the shot or whether Michael Belski's got it. It's a bit either way. Looking over the top, it looks like it could be Michael. Yeah, very, very close, very close. So Sean has said they've got one, so that was effective by Andrew. And so that one is being held by Michael Bielski's bowl. I just noticed that the master board is now 32-14 after 29 ends in favour of City. Pretty handy there from Andrew. That's going to be probably annoying more than anything else in wanting to come through on that side. So Graham Reid is looking to play, but I don't know whether he's going to reach. No, and he's fallen that little bit short. So, Sean on the mat. He'll be trying to sit there and reach Logan's bowl. Or thread that gap. And maybe that's moved it out in the open. Still keeps a shot to that second bowl of Michael Bielski's. Look, this is pretty handy. If he sits there and comes in, this could be a pretty handy bowl. Very good effort by David Mitchell. Great line. Just probably that, bit over half a metre in weight over. But needed that if he was going to sit there and pick it up and move it. Don't know whether Sheepy's going to hold that line up. No, unfortunately for the boys. This looks to be a pretty good bowl. That's probably shot, I'd say. Called it one down. So, nice handy little bowl from Dave. So that goes for an extra shot to country, makes them 4, makes it after 8 ends, 10-8, 10-4 in favour of City. So Shane's looking to come in pretty nicely there. Nice little pick up on the kitty. Followed it well. And probably finished as near enough to jack high as you want. Looks to be a pretty handy line from Jordan. Just a little bit through, but a very good bowl. So Shane delivering his second bowl. Looks to be a similar line. Similar weight. Pretty handy. Couple of good bowls there from Shane Alderman. So Logan Logan's finding weight control interesting today. He's a little bit hot over there again. But best back, cover the ditch. So Michael. With his Raiders bowls, and Michael is a very passionate Raider supporter. Logan likes this, and so he should, because he's picked up shot out of that. was long by Michael. It's unusual. So Graham Reid coming in. They'll be trying to sit there and get another shot in there. Andrew off having a chat.
Watching the pairs. He's been watching the pairs.
Yeah. I'm just having a quick look at the pairs, actually, Dave, and the Tuggeranong pair of Jenny Clout and Nanette Ty are currently up 3 shots over Kylie and Webster and Jude Van Geren from the Creek. It's a bit hard to tell all the other ones who's who. Can't really read the boards all that well. It looks as though Gary Charker and Manny Brookman are up 6-2 over Robbie Craven and Joel McInnes after 4 ends. And the rest are a little bit hard to read there. Too far away from me. So looking at here, what's Munch done? Pretty handy. It gives Sheepy something to work with to tickle the kitty back a bit, or undercut Logan out maybe. Grebo seemed a bit happy with that. So Dave Mitchell with his Picasso arrows probably hasn't done enough to prevent Sheepy coming in on that forehand. And we do call him Sheepy because he is an expat Kiwi. So that may have worked for... Sheepy doesn't seem happy with it, but that is Shane's bowl there for the City team. And I know he did roll Graham Reid across. Well, that's interesting. Dave Mitchell had a bit of a run there. So it could be that Sheepy did get the shot out of that. I think I heard Andrew Ashland say we are one. Look, it's pretty... Geez, I tell you, this... it looks like it was 1 to City. So that makes them 11. So after 9 ends, it's 11-4 in favour of City. Big Board will get another couple, or probably be 35-17 after 35 ends, I'd suggest. And that is correct. So Shane's put a pretty good bowl down. He looks as though it's just going to be a little bit short. Not a lot, I'd probably say maybe 450 mils short, something like that. Another good starter here from Geordie. Nice pick up of the kitty. And great little lead. So Shane trying to get in, make sure he's got a good second out of this. It's weight was very good. And Jordan's got a pretty handy line coming. He's gonna run through, I think. Look, nothing wrong with that. One on, one behind. Might be a bit behind, but that could be very useful. Done his job with his first goal. So Michael Bielski. Looking pretty handy. Just cutting a little bit. He might get a dirty rub. Promoted Shane up a bit. Shane's probably just over half a metre, I'd say, out of shot. So Logan's running well. He's probably going to pull up just jack high, I'd say. Yeah, pretty much. So Sean said he was pretty happy with Michael's weight. So we'll see what that turns into. Look, it's a pretty good line if he could sit there and hold up. Pretty good, pretty good. So Logan's bowl coming down. He's probably going to rest. Yeah. Just gave Michael a little tap. So Sheepy's considering what he wants Munch to do. So he's saying to Munch, try and get second. So Logan's his second shot and Geordie is shot. So Munch has got that away. It looks just going to pull up short, I think. So Dave asking Graham Reid to come in, sit between, split the kitty and Logan's bowl. Looks to be doing just that. Oh, look, he probably might not have got in for a shot, but I suggest Michael Bielski's bowl may be third shot. So Andrew coming in on the back end. A little bit of weight. Yeah, he's missed everything, unfortunately. We're trying to get through that gap of Logan and Michael's to get onto that bowl of Jordan's. Good bowl there from Graham Reid. It's probably third shot. So currently I'd suggest maybe be holding 3. Whilst they're turning over and changing over skiffs and the front end, I'll just remind everybody again of our sponsor of the City Country tournament for Bowls ACT, which is Tuggeranong Buildings Services, whose proprietor is John Beaumont. John does everything from bathroom renovations to decks, extensions, and his number is available in that small snippet in the bottom of the right of the screen. Please give, and that was a very, very lucky bowl. And there's probably picked up 2 out of it. Please give John Beaumont a ring if you have any building needs.
Andrew.
So a very good conversion from Sheepy there. Saw enough at the back of you yesterday, mate. So Dave Mitchell's playing a bit of weight through here. He could get... he got Sheepy out. It's... he's either going to sit there and try and... he won't be able to promote that other one of Michael's up, but he probably needs to finish just behind to cover the 3 back bowls of country with 2 of Jordan's and 1 of Graham Reid's. It goes down there, they'll be down quite a number. Looks to be pretty good weight covering in. And that is brilliant. That's a very good bowl. It's covered that backest bowl of Jordan's. Well, Dave Mitchell still had a bit of a run at this. It could. Worked out well. City got 1 out of that. That makes them 12. Country 4 after 10 ends. Masterboard will go 41 to 18, I think, after 39 ends. I just see that the master scoreboard looker after is just making sure their calculations are correct. So 39 ends, 41 to 19 City. Beautiful start by Shane Alderman there. It's right in behind it. Unfortunately, Geordie's lost that in the ditch. Shane looks to have a pretty good line coming in on this again. And awesome weight again. They're 2 very good bowls from Shane Alderman. Sean will be very happy with that. So Jordan will be looking to correct after losing his first bowl in the ditch. Pretty handy. It's behind. Kept him to 2. So Michael down there, he was just looking to sit there and either probably get between Geordie and the kitty. Pretty good weight. It's in the shot count, so. Now Logan's sit there and Logan may have snuck in for second shot there. He's certainly playing with a bit of gusto on it, so. Mr. Michael Bielski, beautiful bowl, beautiful bowl. And Michael has an affectionate name of Slinky. I'm never really quite sure where that came from, but so Andrew's delivered his bowl. He'd be looking to sit there and consolidate. Probably doesn't want to make a target out of this, but no, and hasn't. It's probably made that a little bit better. So Killer delivering with his deadly little stick. Looks to be just hanging high. So Andrew looks a similar line to his last one. It's not bad weight. He's probably he's just hung that a little bit high, but that's very handy there. Very handy. I'd suggest City's got probably three shots at the moment. Killer's having a bit of a look. May get hold of Andrews, and did. And it's come in for second shot. I knew I had lemonade somewhere. So, Sean, probably be trying to just come through at that back, sit on Killer's last bowl. And I'll tell you, this is a pretty handy bowl and has done that perfectly. Well done, Sheepy. So back to 3 shots being held for City at the moment. At least that's what it does look like. Dave Mitchell, probably high. Yes. think sheep's just gone for a little bit of cover, but probably just overcooked it. It was very kind. Mr. Peter Hudson from Canberra North came over and asked David and myself if we'd like a drink of anything. Yep, so 3-2 City, that takes them 15, and Country 4 after 11 ends. That should, and I won't try and guess what the board should go to, the master board, but it'll probably be 44 ends. It's currently 47 to 20 in favour of City, so there may be some more to go on that, so as it changes we'll let you know. So into the 12th end. Pretty good starter from Shane Alderman again. He's probably about 25 centimetres, 30 centimetres out. Geordie's put down a pretty good bowl here. I reckon he's going to be just around Shane, yes. Just past him. Pretty good. Only probably a bowl and a bit behind Jack. So Shane will probably be looking to try and get this to just get the line that little bit better. He looks probably dropped its little bit of weight off. Easy enough to do. So Jordan's looking to correct his line. He's probably going to run into Shane Alderman. Just a little sneak, but set him up pretty well. He's probably finished, maybe 2 bowls behind. So Michael Belsey, this is what a bowl, great bowl, and that is the shot. I would suggest actually that they've probably got first and second shot at the moment. City. So Michael coming down, he'd be trying to sit down and do something very similar to his last bowl. It looks to be coming in pretty well. This is going to be a pretty good bowl. 2 good bowls from Michael. Can't be angry with that. It's probably 3 shots they're holding. Looks like Logan's... Logan's probably going to hit Shane Alderman. Yes. So I don't know whether you heard that. Sheepy sit there and say, you beat that and you get where we've got 4. It's a pretty good line to come in. I think he's got pretty good weight for this. That's a very good bowl. So that would definitely be 4. And that's Andrew's finish probably a bowl and a half behind. Yeah. See, Graham's going to sit there and be short. It just and probably take out. Makes it a little bit harder if Dave wants to have a little bit of a run. So Sheepy wouldn't be disappointed if Andrew does exactly the same thing. Killer looks to be, no, he's going to sit there and run under. I don't think it's going to be useful at all. White cutout. Could be second, yep. It didn't look like it was going to finish that well. And just a quick update on some of the pairs. Annette Ty and Jenny Cloud are up currently 10-5 against Western Creek. I think the Queanbeyan combo of Lorraine Donny and Catherine Elliott are up a absolute monster over the girls from Yass. Gary Charker and Manny Brookman look to be up about 5 shots over Robbie Craven and Joel McInnes. And I'm not sure who's up out of Crookwell with Brad Hills and his partner against the Pennu combination of Mick and Toby. It's just that little bit too far to see. We'll try and keep you advised on what's happening with the pairs as well. So currently City are holding one, Sheepy looking to draw another in. I tell you what, this is all the way. And that was a cracking bowl by Sean Robertson. Dave Mitchell has scored shot out of that. Well done. So one away to City. So they now, Country goes to 5, City 15 after 12 ends. So Dave's gone for a just over minimum length. See if he can change it up and break up the momentum of the City side. Look, pretty handy bowl from Geordie here. It's a little bit through, probably a metre through. Pretty handy from Shane. A little bit short, but probably only a couple of bowls. Trevor, we'll do a bit of chit chat. We get on and do a bit of chit chat. Silk. A good bowl there from Geordie, his second bowl. Made up for that little bit of error on his first, but Shane Alderman's not going to sit there and be too far away. This has got a very good track going in, but he's just pulled up that probably a metre and a half, nearly 2 metres short. Logan's got his epileptic bowl going down. He's sat there. He's managed to be a kind little fella and knock in Shane Alderman to give him a shot. Just sitting there having a bit of a joke with Shane then. Made you look good. Michael's just a little bit through and lost his line a bit, which is unfortunate, but he's looked for him and got him. So good shot from Logan. Sees Geordie holding shot now. Michael will be sitting there looking to try and get just either under or around. He's going to go for an under, but just lost that line. Look, there's not a big damage down there. They're only one down, I think.
I don't have the ends right. Yeah, right, gotcha.
So Andrew delivering down. I missed that last bowl of Graham Reeves. He came past and distracted me. But it was a great bowl from Graham. Sit there, they've got definitely holding two. This the country mob. It's not a bad road coming in. This could be interesting if he picks that up. Oh, he's cut it across and probably over to Michael. Would be less than pleased with that. Hard to tell. Well, I didn't quite get the signal from from Sean whether they were up or down, but I did hear he say you get around that your second. So we'll see what happens. Just ran into it, unfortunately. Much. Andrew. I just got confirmed with Andrew that that bowl of Graham's did in fact move it across to where Michael Belsky had the bowl waiting. So the city guys are in fact up and holding one. It's a hard road into there for Dave Mitchell. But I'm not sure who that was that got knocked up. I think it might have been Andrew's bowl that got knocked up. So they, in fact, are holding probably two now. Slinky being a bit cheeky. You just left ahead, mate. You know what to do. So definitely trying to cover those two out there. One of Jordan and one of Graham, I believe, or he's... I don't think that was what his intention was. I think he was trying to cover those two bowls out wide, just in case. So it's definitely two down to the country boys. Dave's had a little bit of weight on it. He's sit there. I think he's going to curl, and he's. He may have just made it. No, they're still signalling to the city boys. Sheepy's gone a little bit wider, but he's just picked up on Shane. So, just waiting for the signal. Yep, 2 to City, which will make them 17 and the country lads 5 after 13. The masterboard is saying 49 ends with a 55 to 21 lead to the city teams. It's quite a significant lead by the city, and there's no slouches in the country teams by any means. You know, we've got Jimmy Marr, we've got Hayden Ward, we've got Gordon Elliott, we've got Dave Mitchell, we've got Leanne Birch, Linda Dowse, Chris Grabbett, Margie Buck, Chetto, numerous. And these are all state players I'm talking about. They're quality, and the city boys and girls are certainly giving them a bit of a touch. But pretty good bowl from Jordan. That's nice. He's sat there and taken shot just behind, probably a metre behind. that on Shane Alderman. Shane's looks to be coming in. He might just get there. He's probably pulled up a metre or half a metre short. But another good bowl coming here from Jordan. That's he matched his first bowl, so there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not sure whether Shane or Jordan have got shot. It's very hard to tell. Respective, I'll try and stand up and see if there's any difference. Look, it may just be Shane out front. Michael's coming in. He's probably hard to tell. The screen you wouldn't suggest it is, but looking at it live, it could possibly be in. Shane Alderman is now definitely shot, and I'd suggest that Logan's probably second. Look, it looks to be a pretty good line from Michael, and his weight looks awesome. That's a good bowl from Michael. Good bowl, Slink. So Logan now with his second bowl. Not a bad line. Probably going to sneak just around the outside of Shane's and possibly in for shot. I don't know.
Well, he gets a clap from David. That's a good bowl.
Dave, I didn't see you.
Yeah, I've put the headsets on to keep my ears warm. It's blowing. The breeze is quite cool, blowing into our backs. So I thought I might help you out with a little bit of commentary.
No, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah. This looks to be a very good bowl coming in from Andrew Ashland. He's probably just going to run that little bit through.
Oh, excellent line.
Yeah, much is never far away from his line. And we saw a bit of evidence of that yesterday's final, Dave.
We did. Yes, we did. It was a great game. If you get the chance, watch the replay on Youtubelivesports. Oops, wrong button. And David is standing right in front of the camera.
Well, we can still see the kitty in a bit of it, unless he decides to move like he did. But as we said yesterday, it's hard because they're trying to do their job out there, and it's not instinctive to a lot of them about the camera and the position of it, Dave. The more you get streamed, the more aware you become.
Yeah, you are correct. I am pretty bad for following bowls into the head, so I've never been live streamed.
Look, I don't know what the hell this bowl's doing. Oh, now I do a bit.
So, what have we got there in the head there? Is that Slinkies or is
I
that...
think Slinkies is the shot bowl over on the side, I think.
The Canberra Raiders bowl?
Yes.
The one behind. Is that Logan's?
That's Logan's behind.
Yeah. And
I mean, it's
Shane's in
deceptive.
front. Yeah.
So Shane's possible to get rolled in. And that's probably what Sheepy's trying to do. He's either going to roll that or just split Slinky.
Has he got the weight here?
And that is the shot bowl. The sheepdog's done it again.
Yeah, looks like David's going to follow him down.
Yeah, he could sit there and run into Shane.
Oh, it's a nice line.
Oh, gee, I'll tell you what, he was a bit stiff there.
Oh, did not miss that by much at all.
Look, Sheepy, you'd be sitting there on and probably close that hole up a little bit too now, Dave. Don't give him another opportunity.
Yeah, it's very similar to his first bowl.
Yeah, he might
Very
get a little
similar line.
ride off Logan here. Oh, if you've got a little rub off Logan, that would have been a nice little straightener.
A dirty little rub.
Yeah.
And David's also going to come down that line as well.
Robbie was not happy.
Yes, it was
he
a
thought
Robert
about chucking
Craven.
that mat really hard and then realised that he shouldn't.
Oh, that's a good bowl.
Wow. Great bowl, Dave Mitchell.
1,
1, 2, the country boys. Takes them to 6. And makes it after 14 ends, 17-6 to the City Mob. Now, the masterboard after 55 ends is 62-25 in favour of City.
Yeah, I'll fix that up on the screen.
Yeah, I just thought it's easier for
shortly.
me to give that info to you, Dave, than you keep looking at that and trying to do the cameras at the same time. I see Dylan Edwards, who did the greens this morning. He's the greenkeeper here with Wade Turner. With Wade retiring
Good start
very
by Jordan.
soon
Yes, retiring in January
after 51 years.
and then going on a well-earned holiday, 6 months up the East Coast with his partner Kelly.
She'll want to bowl and who probably won't want to. But yeah, Dylan will be taking over the greenkeeping role at Queanbeyan RSL. So I would suggest they'd probably look at getting another apprentice in to maintain that continuity and take the workload off Dylan longer term. His little mate's coming across here to say hi. I don't think he's forgiven me after
There he is, speak of the devil.
after taking him out of the money and the King and Queen at the Valley. He's still a bit disappointed. But I'm sure his sister Talara, who I had the pleasure of playing the King and Queen with, was more than happy. It's the first time she's said she's beaten him. And so she was more than happy. Now, what's Logan done here? It looks like a pretty... Gee, I tell you what, he was a bit stiff not to pick that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's for the snitty. Oh, yeah.
Yours is right.
Yeah, I
Yep.
forgot to... Yeah. Thanks, Harry.
Oh, very important job.
Yeah.
Harry just asked me if I wanted chips and salads by lunch.
They're looking after us. They're going to stick us on the officials table too, Dave.
Oh,
Oh, and we're important now, mate.
well, I've been called officious, but not official. That's a nice bowl there, sitting right behind
That is good.
Logan.
That is good there.
So I miss is that that's Slinky
the
that's
Slinky's
got shot.
bowl right on it.
He's just a bit high. Oh, actually not high. His line's very good. Just a little bit weighty.
It's cover bowl, Dave.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, with the short end, Graham's...
It's certainly done. Graham can either be on or he's going to be through. He does like to have a little bit of a run.
Let's see what Muncher can do here.
I suggest Munch would be probably just trying to draw to meet that one of Logan's at the back.
Yeah, looks to be on a pretty good line here.
Or
sit on Slinky, or take the kitty.
take the kitty over to where Slinky was at the back.
Yes.
So,
yes, back bowls can be very handy.
So Graham's he'll be trying his hardest to draw this.
This is not a bad track, this.
Pretty good.
Down to his weight here.
Just gonna be
No,
little touch.
he's got a piece of it.
He must like Muncher.
That's a good, handy second. Very handy.
Whilst he's disappointed, he sat there and moved that across. It was still a very good bowl.
I think Muncher's probably going to follow him down
I'd
and
say
try and
so,
sit on that second bowl.
So Munch has put it down. I think he's just going to lose that.
Yeah,
To
looks
the
to be a
left.
little bit tight.
Yeah. Well, the right of the screen, but the left of the bowl.
Yeah. Well, City holding one shot down there. It's Muncher's first bowl, was it?
Nah, second bowl, buddy.
No, the shot bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
There'd be a little bit of frustration creeping into Killer and Dave at the moment. I think where they're doing some good shots and not getting results out of it. Yeah, this is a pretty handy bowl from Dave. It looks good. It's just going to hang. It's hanging high. Yeah.
Sheepy's going to come the same way.
I don't think there's any other option for him really other than to do that too, mate.
Yeah. They'll be looking to sit on that second bowl, that one that's just to the left in the head there.
Yeah, my apologies for this cough, mate. I think it's just rubbish in the air that keeps on getting down.
It's not a fur ball?
No, not yet, mate.
No?
Haven't been preening myself today.
Oh, that's very good effort.
That was another good try from Dave.
So Sheepy still looking for that second bowl to pick up the second shot.
On a given day, you'd sit there and you'd back him in to get it too.
This looks to be a better line.
It looks pretty handy. It's coming in. I think he's just... Oh, now
brilliant bowl.
that is a brilliant bowl.
That is absolutely brilliant. 2 shots.
So 2 shots to City. That moves them to 19, leaving Country on 6 after 15 ends. Masterboard hasn't been updated as yet, but I would suggest it'll be 59 ends on the masterboard, 69 to 26
Okay,
to
well,
City.
I'll update that.
It definitely is 59 ends. And leave it at 67 to 27. Sheepy's sitting there quite happy watching the pairs in between his skip duties. And Shane has put down a cracking bowl there. He's probably 12 inches short. I'll let Dave do a bit of the commentary on that, and I'll try and give a a bit of an update on what's happening with the pairs.
Yeah, I'll just get these scoreboards up to date.
The ladies' pairs, the combination of Jeanette Clout and Annette Ty,
So young Jordan.
they are 11-8 up over the girls from Western Creek. Of Kylie and Jude. The combination of Lorraine Donny and Catherine Elliott from Queanbeyan are up 30-3 over the Yass combination. So that's an absolute slaughter, unfortunately, for the girls.
Jordan thinks to be on a pretty good line here. Oh, he just gets a piece of Shane.
Now, the match between Gary Charker and Manny Brookman against Robbie Craven and Joel McInnes, Chucky and Manny are up 9-2. And my little princess has just rocked up. Hello to Lara. I made sure I rubbed it into Dylan about he lost again.
And Michael's bowl is a very good bowl. It looks to be 3 shots at the moment.
I just got confirmed from Toby Penyu that him and Mick are up 10-4 over the Crook Bowl boys. I think it's Matty Hammond and Brad Hills. There's definitely Brad Hills, but
so that's Yass versus Crookwell?
Crookwell, yeah. So, as I said, we'll try and keep you appraised of the pairs scores as well. It's important. It's an ACT champion of champions.
So Michael on the mat again.
There's 3 good bowls from Michael and Sheeps.
3 shots to the city side there.
Sorry, not Sheeps. Shane and Michael, with Michael coming in. He's probably got another bowl that's going to be very close.
Wow.
They're 4 cracking bowls from the city boys.
David wants him to put another metre on.
He's definitely put that metre on. He's got this. I reckon he's got this.
And
Kitty all the way and followed it.
Yeah, into the ditch.
Into the ditch. What a good shot.
Now, I'm not sure if our cameras will cover that.
Yeah, it's hard to tell where Logan's bowl finished in relation to the kitty in the ditch. Now, what's Muncher doing? Is he going to sit there, get through the gap, or promote Mick in? So Slinky's got a bit closer in. Probably leaves them only 1 down. Depends what. So David's sitting there and asking him to get.
Well, that'd be second shot if he lands on his foot.
It looked like it was probably about 1.5 foot out from the ditch where he was indicating. This is going to be a good bowl that stays up. Unfortunately, it's gone in.
I think Andrew, if he beats Michael, he will be in the count. Not quite sure where the kid is. I'll see if I can find.
I'm assuming.
See if we can find the marker. There it is. It's next to the
right next to the rig number. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, Dave, if you go down, you'll see that the bowl that's gone into the ditch, that is exactly where
The one sitting on the bank is.
the bowl in the ditch is. That is shot. So they've got about a foot and a half to draw within.
Yeah. As Andrew said,
So-
you just draw around that Slinky's bowl and be very close to being in. We got Sheepy now. He's pointed this all right.
Look, I tell you,
Could come down to his weight here.
this could be a very good bowl. It looks like it's got a
Oh,
great line.
it's-
I reckon
oh,
he has.
That's got to be close.
I reckon he's just out of shot, probably by probably 5 or 6 inches, Dave. But what an awesome effort. Dave is
He's going to cannon
He's
into that
gonna
front
sit
bowl.
there. Yeah, it's not going to help him out. So Sheepy beats his own by about, about 9 inches, 10 inches. He'd probably outshot. So it looked like Andrew signalled about 10 inches.
A little bit more, yeah.
It looks
He's in a good paddock.
It looks like he's got really good grass on it. I don't know whether he's got the.
No.
He's run out of puff.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Like it gives Dave opportunity to draw that second one and get him a little bit more respectable. And as I say, it's not through bad bowls, really. I mean, they've had a bit go against them, and as we know, there's
If he can get past him here.
he'd be very nut.
No.
I think Sheepy's second shot.
Yeah. 1-2.
So 1 to the country boys makes them 7. The city boys 19 after 16 ends. So the master board is 61 ends, and it is 67-32 in favour of City.
Ooh.
Go City!
Looks like a nice bowl going down a wrist on that other ring too, Dave. And converted it well. So, nice starter from Geordie there. Probably, bit over half a metre behind. So, Shane with... might be a little bit hot. I think he's a bit spicy on that. Certainly got the ditch covered if Logan wants to sit here and have another run. Jordan seems happy with what he's done. He's sit there and followed that down and played a pretty good bowl. It's not on the kitty, but they're going to be useful bowls. Yeah, that's probably worst bowls Shane's had for quite a few ends. They've all like to go either long or wide. So, Michael bowl down. It looks like it's got a pretty good pace. This is going to end up shot, I reckon, Dave.
Yeah, it'll be very close. It's well, Shane's got that bowl on the left there, left of the screen. Hasn't he?
And I don't think it's in the count. It'll be somewhere close. Logan's that's shot.
Shot bowl.
That's a shot. I'm not sure whether I remember reading in the laws they recently changed it that leads, seconds, thirds, etc. Don't follow their second bowl down.
No.
The boys are going to have to get used to that going to nationals because they do that. They will get a warning.
Yeah, they have ITOs there.
They do, and they are
deadly.
Unscrupulous.
They'll be keeping an eye on that. Oh, he's just promoted. Is that young Logan's bowl? Is it?
Yeah, I think it was, mate. Yeah,
it was always shot, but now it's even
I know when
more shotter.
I know when we went to the Australian Championships 2 years or last year before for the fours. Benny Hill, we played Lee Schreiner and his boys from Raymond Terrace, and we thought we'd read the conditions of play quite well, but it also said in there that skips are to leave the head together. Benny got one warning from the ITO, and she said, "You do it again, and you got an 8-shot penalty."
Yeah.
So we made sure Benny left the head regularly. So, yeah, people certainly need to make themselves aware, and I think that's what the selectors will need to do and the coaches make sure that these players are fully aware, because we don't want anything affecting the outcome at nationals.
No.
Or seeing shot penalties given. Phil Crow's got a little pointy thing. He thinks he's a unicorn.
What's Crowy doing?
I got no idea.
Oh no, I think he's just talking. He's not playing. He's not substituting.
No, he's doing his job as a selector today, mate. As is Benny. Oh, they both got pointy things on their head. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted then.
Should try and get a picture of it. Yeah, they got cone heads. We got Dave on the mat. Looks to be Country holding 2 shots there.
It looks that way, doesn't it, Dave?
Yeah. He's on a pretty good line here. Oh, how's his weight?
It's
still
not bad.
travelling.
It's still coming in. Look, he's probably
just
pulled
out.
up. Just pulled up short. Oh, good. Mr. Crow's coming this way. I can take a shot of his. It's probably the best I've seen Crubby look.
Going through loud and clear, Brussy. Sounds good. country.
So Neil Seaman, Vice President of the Bowls ACTs.
Yeah. Where are you, Neil?
There's no doubt sitting at home with Coddy watching the live stream instead of being out here and helping me and you, mate. No, I don't mean that, Neil. Not at all.
Look at Dave. He looks to be on a good line again. And could be in the count that...
I don't know. Dave.
Could be 3. Is that Logan's bowl that's there
That's
on the
Logan's right at the front. Yeah, the duo-y type thing.
left? It's hard to tell on the screen the difference between Logan's and Michael's bowls.
Oh, Michael's, if you see, Michael's got the blue and the white and the green and all that sort of thing. You can see his is just to the left
He's
of Logan's on the screen.
Okay, right, yeah.
So when you could potential there for slinks to come up, not slinks, sheepy to come up, either roll them out or sit there inside and cut Slinky across as they seem to be looking at. Yeah. Because there's nothing really as an option coming back, because the back is really covered out by a lot of the country bowls. So we've only got Michael Bielski's one sitting there solitary.
So those ones over on the right, they're...
The two here, you got two blues of...
in front.
Of Geordie.
Yeah.
Oh, in front or at the back?
To the right.
Oh,
in
in front. One of them's Killers, I think, and the other one...
Right, so there's danger on
there's danger.
on both hands.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Yeah. So... Okay, he's coming on the backhand. He's trying to promote Slinky, so it's a little high.
I thought that's what he was going to try.
Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting. It could give them a nice little count, get them into double figures. So
It's 1,
2, 3, 4.
No,
No, that one wasn't.
3.
3.
Well, country boys.
4.
Was it
so
4?
It was 4, definitely 4. There was
Well, that's a good
that
pickup.
front one. So they go to 11. And the score count is now 11 to 19 to City after 17 ends.
Keep going, Gribbo.
Okay, so
Get this camera right. So, we had it set up for the ditch last time. Oops, wrong way. Come on. There we go.
pretty good starter there from Geordie. There'll be a bowl behind. Look, that was a good pickup from the country boys. They deserved some luck go their way.
Yeah, they haven't been bowling that badly. Probably not as bad as the scoreboard would indicate.
I would reckon that's absolutely true, mate. It doesn't need much to go against you in a game, though. So Geordie stuck one. Probably about 3 metres behind. But Dave's happy with that.
Oops, wrong camera.
There hasn't been any real big shots played, big runners. It's been generally controlled or controlled shots or just draw bowls.
Yes, and Shane.
The essence of the game.
Good weight from Shane, just a little tight. Jordan's still holding shot for the country boys. This Logan, this seems to be on a very good track
That's
too.
a very good bowl.
Oh,
Just
very good.
sort of consolidated a little bit, eh? It probably gives them maybe 2.
maybe, yeah. Be very close.
Oh, just whilst this is happening, I'll stick another quick little plug in for our sponsor, Tucking Building Services, and the proprietor being John Beaumont. In the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you can see the contact details. John does bathroom renovations, decks, can do extensions, I believe, as well. He's also a master painter as well as a master builder. John we're fortunate, has been a long-term sponsor of the Vikings Club as well, and is also our current male vice president. And we thank John, and I'm sure Bowls ACT thank John very much for his generous sponsorship of this event.
Yeah, good bowl there from Slinky.
And that's a great bowl from Slinky.
And Graham looks to be trying to sit that shot bowl out, but just a little bit tight. And probably third shot, probably. Andrew on the mat, assessing the situation. Well, Sean won't have to say too much to Andrew, very experienced bowler, Andrew.
Oh, they get on very well as well.
They were runner-up in the Vikings pairs this year,
Yes.
hence the reason why they're not here playing in the champion to champion pairs. That's a very good bowl from Andrew. Very good.
In fact, Andrew was also runner-up in the state pairs with Shane.
He was too, yes. Oh, Graham is on. Oh, missed that by the proverbial bees.
Oh, God, I wish I could get rid of this cough. As I was saying, he's a runner-up in the state pairs with Shane Merton.
Yes, to Paul Totterdall and Peter Hudson.
Yes. Yeah, Andrew beat myself and Phil Crow in the semi-final of that state pairs this year on the last end.
Yes. That's a good bowl.
Oh, that's a cracking bowl from Mutcher.
Oh.
That's a good 3 to them.
That's a good three to City. Yep.
They dropped to 4 and they've got 3 back sitting with 4 bowls to come. You know, look, this could be a good consolidation end for the City boys.
Well, they're into their fourth last end too.
Yeah, so they're getting into that closeout now. Now, Dave Mitchell's had a little bit of a run here.
Oh, he's very close.
And he's sat there. He took out the one bowl to Slinky.
The Slinky's bowl
But
out.
still
Yep.
leaves those 2 there. Sean's probably going to play up that backhand as well. It seems to be a little bit easier hand to play. And don't know. It's
Well, it
I
looks to be
reckon
on a
this
very
is
good
turning in
paddock.
very, very well. And I reckon he's going to draw a shot out
And
of
he's
this.
just put another one back
Look,
in there.
he's just
He said, "Here, Dave,
superstar. He
have a
said,
go at this
Have
one."
a go. Do it again if you can, mate.
Reedy's going to call him on the opposite hand this time with a bit of weight,
Yeah.
which is probably
Well,
is the
there's
way
a
to go.
better chance of getting all three. It's not far away. He's missed it. You've got one.
Oh, it's going to go
This
through
keeps
Logan's. He got one out, did he?
Yeah, he got one out. He got one of Munch's back ones. So they just sit there, draw another one and get three. And you'd back Sheepy every day of the week to do
Yeah.
exactly the same thing.
Yeah, we'll see how good his memory is.
And
He looks to be
I
on a very
reckon
good
this
track
is looking
again.
very good. I reckon he will sit there and
Yeah, good bowl.
wow, that's great, boss. See, that's what you expect. When they drop a number, they pick up
Was that
the
3?
majority of it. Yes, it was, Dave. It was 3 back to City, which takes them to 22. And Country on 11 after 18 ends.
Long end.
I'm not sure whether a Slinky's doing live scoring through the Bowlslink app.
Gary Charker did say to me earlier on that they are using live scoring through Bowls Links.
So Slinky's obviously doing the live score.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. I wonder if all the associations are changing their conditions of play to allow electronic media on the greens.
I know Bowls Australia have.
Yes.
They have changed.
Yeah, well, they
Yes.
did try to get us to use it when we were up at Australian Championships a couple of years ago, and it was still very clunky. But with this new app that's come out and the update to Bowls Now to Bowlslink, it looks to be a far better application solution.
Yes, it is a lot more user friendly. Well, you never used to be able to enter competitions. You can do that now through the new Bowlslink app.
Yes.
Just update the master scoreboard here on the screen.
So, look,
80 to 44.
Jordan's kept Shane to 1, considering they've both got 2 in the ditch.
And if you are wondering why we're up to 71 ends, as I did say earlier, there are 4 rinks in play.
So we will play a total of 84 ends. I think my gap maths are correct there.
Mm-hmm. They are. 84 is correct.
Yeah, this looks to be interesting line in from
Slinky, and it looks big.
from
Logan,
Logan, mate.
Just bounced off that shot
Yeah.
ball.
Shane must have a 6-inch nail holding that in place, mate.
It's 2 shots to City. Shane and Slinky.
I think you might find that's only 1 shot to City,
it?
mate, because that's Logan's bowl that's next to Shane's.
Isn't that Shane's?
That's Shane on the kitty, and you've got Logan's duo there. Slinky's bowl is to the right as you look at the screen,
Oh,
and one now on the left side. as well. Logan having one of those little runs that he does like to do. Another quick update on the champion pairs. Annette Ty and Jenny Clout are currently 14. The Western Creek girls are at 10, so they've got a 4-shot lead. Looks like they're playing the 13th end or 14th end now. The combination of Kath Elliott and Lorraine Donny are sitting at 35-4 against the Yass girls after 10 ends. The Grebbit Charco match has only got about 4 shots in it now, with Gary Charker and Manny Brookman up. The Yass game, I think, I can't see, Manny's in the way. It looks like it's 11-5, but I don't think that's changed much. I don't think they've updated the scoreboard, but I do believe the Yass boys are up over the Crookwell lads.
Back to the live game with City holding 1 shot with Shane Alderman's blue ball, and that is Logan to the left.
Yes.
2nd shot.
Okay, so the direction from Sean was beat that back. So obviously, they look at it. If that bowler Shane's gets moved, they need something to cover in there. Of their bowler killers.
Yeah, even though they've got a pretty handy lead on the scoreboard, they're playing being a bit defensive.
Jeez, I tell you what, this is a cracking bowl from Andrew.
Oh,
exactly what Sheepy asked. Beat it.
Millimetre perfect.
Yep. That's just showing off.
Yeah. Wish I could bowl like that.
I think we all should. I think
it's not a bad track from Graham. He
interesting.
may be a bit...
Might be a little bit hot and high.
Hot. Yeah.
Not a lot, though. Not a lot.
Probably the best back, is it?
I think so, yes, mate.
If
other than the ones on the bank.
Yeah.
I think that's actually... It's worked out pretty well because where Andrew's bowl is, you'd be hard pressed to lose that out. You know, I think they would be worried about Dave Mitchell getting on to Logan's bowl and kicking the kitty over to where there's a bowl of Jordan's over there. But I think that could be Andrew's bowl just covering Jordan's. Now,
it's a very
interesting
good
bowl
track.
here.
Oh, he's just clipped
Just
Oh, good
and
ball.
did.
Turned it into shot.
Yep.
Just got enough on it to rubbed off Shane and...
Well, that was the ideal shot too, Dave, and
Yeah.
that's what we sort of did discuss.
Yeah.
You'd sit there, Shane will come down, I reckon, on that backhand and just punch Logan through.
Yeah, coming down with a bit of weight. And he looks to be very close here. Oh.
And did it. And I think he's got 2 out of that, you know. Because I reckon that is Munch's shot. Other bowl.
Yeah, the one on the right.
Yep.
Oh, whoa.
No, that was just something fell off the bank. I think that was Reedy getting a bit too
The boys have forgotten.
too anxious.
Still one to come.
Well, Dave's played that. He's just going to cut that. He
Might
might
be a
even
bit
take
tight.
out Jordan's. And he did. And look, it's still one to Munch, I reckon. Could be 2.
2. Munch signals 2.
Yep, so 24 to City and 11 to Country after 19. Mate, we're right on top of this. We know the score before they do. So we've gone to about a 28 metre, 29 metre length there, maybe. So I assume, you know, do the if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now this looks to be a pretty good bowl of Shane's coming in. This looks very, very close.
That's an excellent
And in
start.
fact it is. It's just missed out on getting a knocker, but probably finished the bowl and a bit behind. Good bowl here from Geordie. And unlucky as well not to get a little rub on that. Another good bowl coming in here is Shane's. He's just pulled up a little bit, but still very useful. And Jordan's probably a little bit hot and high. Yes. Still useful. Things have been going back of late, so...
I've got the master board up to date, so we've got here Shane. 2 shots.
Yes,
blue
I'd
bowls,
say
yeah.
2 shots to Shane.
And Schlinky's here.
Slinky's in there as well.
Great track.
And they've all of those bowls have only just missed touching. Logan, yeah, he's going to run wide, I reckon. Not a lot, but enough. Pretty good line, though. Yeah, so Slinky can double up on his first. Looking reasonable. That's come in well. That's coming in very well.
Yeah, good. That's in the count.
That's another one. That's 4 to him. Logan was on the mat very quickly then.
Yes, he is very quick. He's nearly as quick as Mac. Always looks to be on a
and-
good track. Oh.
I sometimes wonder whether, you know, the boys getting on the mat as quick, whether they're actually taking the time, enough time to make sure that it's the right line and shot that they're playing.
Well, you look at Aaron Wilson.
Oh, Disco's just super
Disco.
quick.
But he has the shot in his head before he stands on the mat.
Yeah.
And so he knows what he's going to play, so he's straight onto the mat. And
Well, I generally say that to people when, at our club, they say, oh, you get on the mat and you just play. And I say, yeah, but I look at what I'm playing before I get on the mat. And I mean, you should be doing that. You should have
there are a lot of
visualised it.
A lot of people stand on the mat and they probably have about 3 or 4 different shots in their head.
Yep.
And they probably usually end up picking the wrong one. So
This is very interesting. Jeez.
Oh, another one
How
that's
many
just
have
missed.
just missed that, Dave?
there might be a little force field around
Yeah.
that little the jack there.
Look, I don't think the City boys are going to really complain if there's a force field, but look, I don't know what much this looks pretty. Is he going to just promote
Or just sneak
or
around
just
Shane.
sneak around Shane and
There's
another one in the count? That's 5, mate. Killer will be having. They have to be thinking about running through that. Look, if he draws this, it'll be a cracking shot, and it was.
Oh,
I did not think it had that much weight to get that far through.
so that's still 5 shots
Absolutely.
to the City boys.
Well, you'd be thinking now, what does Sheepy think about? Does he try to draw it in and hide it a little bit? Or does he go for a bit of back cover, Dave?
Yeah, he will probably try and block that hole in front there.
Or does he come right around and play to that back one to Logan and Jordan?
Well,
Just
yes.
as a safety.
Yes.
And I suggest he's coming back. Well, maybe not.
He's not blocking.
Maybe not.
And
Well, that's 6.
6.
An 8 would be horrible to see. Oh, what's Davey Mitchell done here? I think Dave's going to go wide. Oh, not a lot, but look, he's probably cut 3 out.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to see with Jordan there.
Yeah, Jordan is what Andrew's saying. This is good. Well done, Sheepy. Well played. Well played, mate. Minimises damage. Geez, Dave got that away quickly.
He did. He was on the mat very
I'm
quick.
surprised that he did that. Look at 3. Yeah. Oh. 3.
3.
So 27 to City and 11 to Country on the 20th end. So we're on the last end of this of the stream match. Don't know about you, Dave, but I'm looking forward to a feed.
Yeah, I need to fix up these other scoreboards.
Well, we got a 1:30 start time for the next one, have we?
I'm not sure.
So
Do the
it's
masterboard while I'm here.
Masterboard 78 ends, and it is 88 to 52. Yes, 88 to 52 on 78 ends. So 4 ends left. So everybody's playing their last end, essentially. Which is good that they're all going to finish at the same time. Great start up there from Shane Alderman. making and putting the pressure straight on Jordan, who has responded pretty well, actually. Probably 60 centimetres behind. So I think Jordan's put a little bit more heat on this and trying to get to, and did, and got shot out of it. So well done, Geordie. Pretty good bowl there from Slink. I'd say that's a shot.
It'd be very damn close if it's not.
Slinky's bowled some very good bowls today.
He has.
Hey, buddy, how are you? Young Nathan Haynes walked past from Crookwell, said a quick g'day to us. Looks to be a good line coming in from Slinky again here. Just coming at this. Very good bowl again. Oh, geez, that stayed out wide for Logie. And fell in. Logs would be a bit disappointed with some of his game today. He can be quite intense, and he does like to bowl at his very best all the time.
Yeah, Andrew looks to be a little bit tight
Just a
here.
little bit tight on it, yeah. I would suggest they be looking to sit there and try and displace Jordan's bowl and sit and stay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad track here from.
It's very good, that.
From Graham. Sit on that.
Jeez.
And, that's the shot.
That's shot bowl.
Yep. Got a nice little sit and stay.
Well, the option's there for Munch just to play onto Slinky, you push it on to that one of Killers. Or get the same and get a rub off Jordan's and fall back in.
Yeah, that's the percentage play. Come down on the forehand. He's very close.
I'll tell you what, this is close as.
Very close. And,
got what he wanted, but didn't get the exact result they were after. I think they were looking to get more of a clip on that.
Yeah, a little inside edge would have been nice. Not if you're playing cricket, though. Inside edge is never
they're
nice.
bad. Yeah, I've put a lot of inside edges onto my stumps over the years when I used to play, Dave.
Ooh,
that's another good bowl. Look, that's two, I reckon.
Looks like two. Yeah, some high fives going.
Yeah,
Oh, even Sheepy's giving Reedy a low five.
yeah. That was a low act.
So what's Sheepy going to do here? He's going to stay on the forehand.
Oh, geez, I tell you what, the game between Ruth and Margie Buckchetto is 18 all. And the one between Grebo and Harvey is 19-16. So they're two very competitive matches. The other two have been a bit of sort of walkaways.
Is Sheepy's on it? Oh no, it's just his weight.
Just
Jeez, I thought he had a very good line, but it was just a little bit flighty.
he'll have another little dig at it.
Yeah,
He's got Shane and Muncher over at the back there if he gets onto that front one of Reedy's.
Yeah, that would have been his cider.
I'll take this in and get some more details later.
So Shane with his last bowl for the morning session. And that looks to be a bit heavy as well. Put one in the ditch, close to his bag. And Dave here looks as though he's made three.
How good's that? Good way to finish.
Three
So
to
three
country.
to them.
Hello, Robbie.
Sam on 14.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a pretty good match. I mean, look, Country were a bit unlucky at times not to get some good results off some good bowls. The City Boys certainly put on a bit of a display at times. Look, at the moment, look, we're going to sign off from the stream. We will see you again, I think. Look, it starts either between 1 or 1:30, something like that. So the link is up on YouTube Live Sports and on Bowls AC2 website. On Happy Bowler has advertised it as well. So we look forward to seeing you back here this afternoon. Hope you had fun and hope it was an entertaining morning for you. So we shall see you later this afternoon.